Hello everyone, this is Mujeeb. Hope all of you are safe and staying home to prevent you and your family from this deadly coronavirus. As all of you aware that because of this pandemic, every sector is affected severely, more specifically the education sector. Therefore, I am going to start this video lecture series where I plan to cover the class 11th NCERT physics that helps to grasp the knowledge of physics to class 11th students. Okay, so chapter 1 is physical world, and the contents of this chapter are as follows. First is what is physics, scope and excitement of physics, physics, technology and society, fundamental forces in nature, nature of physical laws, and then summary. In this video, we will only discuss the first part, what is physics. So humans have always been curious about the world around them. The night sky with its bright celestial object has fascinated humans since time immemorial. Originated in the distant past, the bright celestial object here means the object that are available in the observed universe, just like our solar system, sun, moon, etc. The regular repetitions of the day and night, the annual cycle of the suns, the eclipse, the tides, the volcanoes, the rainbows have always been a source of wonder. The inquiring and imaginative human mind has responded to the wonder of nature in different ways. One kind of response from the earliest time has been to observe the physical environment carefully, look for any meaningful patterns and relation in natural phenomena, and build and use new tools to interact with nature. This human endeavor led in course of time to modern science and technology to the available words. The word science originates from the Latin word scientia, meaning to know. The Sanskrit word vigyan and the Arabic word il convey similar meaning, namely knowledge. Now, what is science and what is the so-called scientific method? Science is a systematic attempt to understand natural phenomena in as much detail and depth as possible and use the knowledge so gained to modify and control the phenomena. Science is exploring, experimenting, and predicting from what we see around us. The curiosity to learn about the world, unraveling the secret of nature is the first step toward the discovery of science. The interplay of theory and observation or experiment is basic to the progress of science. Science is ever dynamic, so there is no final theory in science and no unquestioned authority among scientists. As observation improve in detail and precision or experiment yields new results, theories must account for them, if necessary by introducing modifications. So because of the new experiment, our previous theory is going to modify and we are getting newer and newer theory day by day. Now we come to the main thing, what is physics? Physics is basic discipline in the category of natural science, which also include other disciplines like chemistry and biology. The word physics comes from a Greek word meaning nature. Its Sanskrit equivalent is bhautiki, that is used to refer to the study of physical world. So, in a sense, or more precise, we can say that physics is nothing but the study of nature. A precise definition of this discipline is neither possible nor necessary. We can broadly describe physics as a study of basic laws of nature and their manifestation in different natural phenomena. Here, we remark on two principal thrusts in physics. One is unification and other is reduction. Now, as a unification, we can see that in physics, we attempt to explain diverse physical phenomena in terms of a few concepts and laws. The effort is to see the physical world as manifestation of some universal law in different domains and conditions. For example, the same law of gravitation, which is known to us, given by the Newton, describe the fall of an apple to the ground, also describe the motion of a moon around Earth and the motion of planets around the sun. Similarly, the basic law of electromagnetism, Maxwell equation govern all electric and magnetic phenomena, and we will discuss in detail about the Maxwell equation in the course of time. The attempt to unify fundamental forces of nature reflect this same quest for unification. A related effort is to drive the properties of a bigger, more complex system from the properties and interaction of its constituent simpler part. This approach is called the reductionism and is at the heart of physics. So you can see, if you want to study the bigger system, which is not easy. So we want to see the property of its constituent matter, and the study of this simpler or small part gives a property so that we can easily understand the various phenomena occurring for this bigger or more complex system. Now, as an example of this, the subject of thermodynamics developed in the 19th century deals with bulk system in terms of macroscopic quantities such as temperature, internal energy, entropy, etc. Subsequently, the subject of kinetic theory and statistical mechanics interpret these quantities in terms of the property of the molecular constituent of the bulk system. This is all for this video. In the next video, we will discuss the second part of this chapter. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy.